Hello everyone, it is great to see you here once again on Dee's Delights. Today we are going to be making some creamy chicken Florentine. I haven't made this before, so I'm going to see if I like it. I'm not a fan of spinach, but I think I can have it the way this is. I like it in salads, the leafy spinach. There's no way that I would open up a can of spinach and eat it. But leafy spinach, I might be able to handle it. So we'll see. What you're going to need for this recipe is 4 chicken breasts, 1 teaspoon salt, 1 teaspoon ground pepper, 1 teaspoon olive oil, 1 teaspoon butter, 1 teaspoon garlic minced, 1/4 cup white wine or chicken broth. Well, I'm going to use about a half cup, and I'm just going to use chicken broth. I don't have any white wine on hand. 3 cups of baby spinach, loosely packed. I'll see how much I want to add, and I'm probably going to cut mine up a little bit. We'll see. 1/2 cup of cream cheese, 3/4 cup of heavy cream. I'm going to use a whole cup. And that's all we're going to need. So what I'm going to do first is pound my chicken breast a little bit with a mallet because they're so thick. Look at that. I mean, my gosh. So that would take forever to cook. This one's not so bad, but a couple of them are pretty thick. So let me get started here. Okay, what I'm going to do is place this between 2 pieces of parchment paper and just start pounding away. You know, if you've had a bad day, just get some chicken breast out, get a mallet and start beating them. Might relieve a little stress. There we go. 4 beat chicken breast. Okay, so let's get started. First, what we're going to do is salt and pepper the chicken on both sides. So first I'm going to start with the pepper. Just going to rub that in a little bit. Then I'll flip it to the other side and do the same. Then rub it again. Get it on in there. Next, we're going to heat the olive oil and butter in a large skillet over medium heat, and then we'll add the chicken breast. It says to use a teaspoon of each. I'm thinking more like a tablespoon. What do you think? That's what I'm going to do. Okay, I'm going to turn this to about 325, and I'll go ahead and melt my tablespoon of butter and about a tablespoon of olive oil. Stir that around a little bit. Put that all in the pan. And then we'll just cook the chicken, maybe 5 to 7 minutes per side. You want it to get to a temperature of about 165, and then we're going to take it out of the pan and just set it aside. I have about 2 pounds of chicken breast here. I'm going to cut the 4 ounces of cream cheese into chunks. Make it easier to melt that way. That's still got some cooking to do. Yep. I'll cover it up so the heat stays in there a little bit better. Okay, I'm going to take out the thinner pieces. Okay, another minute on those and we should be good to go. Good. Good, good, good. Okay, next let's go ahead and add our garlic to the pan. We want to cook that in there for about a minute. They say just till it becomes fragrant. Fragrant. Okay. Next it says to stir in the wine or chicken broth, whichever you're using. It says if there's any bits stuck to the pan, go ahead and scrape those. Now it says to go ahead and cook the spinach for a couple of minutes until it starts to wilt. Next, let's go ahead, let's add our cream cheese and heavy cream, and we're to bring this to a gentle simmer. So I'm going to turn this down a little bit. Okay, we want that cream cheese to melt. We want to simmer this a little bit so it gets a little thick. Let's add the chicken back in now. Spin a little sauce over top. We'll let it simmer for a couple of minutes, then we're going to serve it. That sauce will thicken upon sitting there for a few minutes. So I'm just going to let it rest. Okay, Doug and I are going to split.
I'm home.
Doug's home. Doug and I are going to split a piece because you're not that hungry. So let's see. And then what we'll do is we'll pour a little bit of the cream sauce on top. Your glasses are even dirty.
I'm sure they are.
Okay, let's try a piece, see what our thoughts are.
Is that seaweed on top?
Mm-hmm.
Some sort of healthy?
It's just spinach.
Oh.
Baby spinach. I think I like it. Scale of 1 to 10, Douglas, as far as chicken goes.
I'll give it a 9.5.
Very good. I like it a lot, and it was real easy, wasn't it, folks? We were in the kitchen maybe 30 minutes, if that. So thanks for joining us here once again on Dee's Delights, and I hope you enjoy your creamy chicken Florentine. We'll see you soon.